Hey everybody, Kim Mueller here with Building Online with Kim Mueller, and I just want to talk to you in today's video about getting healthier and why it's so important. And the reason I want to talk to you about that today is because I'm going to turn 35 this year. In like 2 weeks, I'll be 35. But you know what? I feel better than I did when I was in my 20s. How insane is that? Like, that's pretty insane. And if any of you out there feel the same way, drop a heck yeah in the comments below. Because, listen, as strange as it sounds, 8 years ago, I was diagnosed with a chronic illness. And I spent, years being sick. And in a way, it was kind of a blessing. It was really an eye-opener for me. And I say this because I thought I was eating healthy beforehand, and I truly wasn't. In fact, this made me more aware of my body. I had to be very cautious of what I was eating, and it forced me in a way to take out all the processed junk. So even things that I thought were healthy for me, like dried snapped peas and rice cakes and things like that, I eliminated those from my diet because I realized they were still processed to a certain extent. And when I started focusing on healing and eliminating the processed foods, drinking water, that was okay. So right there, my challenge was drinking water. If anybody else has a challenge drinking water, because it's bland, it's boring, there's no flavor to it, it's hard to do, let's face it, drop a yes in the comments below. So that was my big thing, was drinking water. But you know what? I committed to drinking water, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I've had other battles in my life, and I knew that if I could overcome those obstacles, then drinking water on a daily basis was not going to be that difficult. And so I just sucked it up and did it. And you know what? It's been a year later, and I've noticed such improvements in my health. My digestion has gotten better. I don't have headaches from dehydration. My skin is clearer. I've noticed that I don't have as much cellulite, which, ladies, this is important for us, especially when we hit like 35 going on 40. We start looking at our bodies differently. And I really think it's due to the water that I'm drinking. So I just want to encourage you, make small commitments. Don't do it all at once. There's so many people that focus on doing a fad diet to lose 20 pounds in like 2 weeks. And let's face it, that's absolutely ridiculous. And it's going to end up in failure. So what you want to do, start with the small commitments to yourself each and every day, and remember the reason why you're getting healthier. It might be because of your family. It might be because of your own personal health. It may be because you want to feel sexy in that little black dress again for your husband or your significant other. And it's a confidence booster. And when you feel good, it shows not only on the inside, but on the outside. So anyway, I hope you guys got some value out of today's video. Check it out. If you want to learn more tips on getting healthier, and especially if you're managing a chronic illness such as inflammatory bowel disease, check out my website, Building Online with Kim Mueller, okay? So I will see you next time. Take care.